Welcome to Michigan Condo Voices, where real co-owners and real Michigan communities come together. We break down the issues that matter most with clarity and transparency. Let's get into today's episode.
Hi everyone, I'm Stephanie with Michigan Condo Voices. Thank you for joining. This video focuses on one of the most common and costly patterns in HOA governance: deferred repairs and maintenance. Not emergencies, not one-off delays, but the difference between a reactive approach and a proactive one, and why that distinction matters for risk, insurance, legal exposure, and long-term property values. Some Michigan boards delay repairs because they're trying to manage limited reserves, avoid raising dues, or prevent special assessments that may burden co-owners. In some cases, it's also influenced by short-term budgeting, poor budgeting, an aversion to spending, or a lack of long-term planning experience. But what feels like caution in the moment often becomes risk over time. Deferred maintenance doesn't remove costs, it reshapes it. And that shift can affect insurance, legal exposure, property values, and even a community's financial stability. Let's take a look at what happens when reactive decisions quietly replace proactive governance. Deferred maintenance doesn't mean doing nothing. It means postponing known repairs, often repeatedly, until they become unavoidable. This can include roofing, plumbing, drainage, siding, pavement, structural elements, or building systems that are already showing signs of wear. In many communities, boards frame this as cost control, but deferring maintenance doesn't eliminate costs, it shifts it forward, often with added risk. This contrast is at the heart of many HOA challenges. Reactive maintenance responds after something fails. Proactive maintenance plans ahead, reducing risk, controlling costs, and protecting long-term value. A reactive approach waits for failure, water intrusion, system breakdowns, insurance claims, or safety complaints. A proactive approach plans repairs based on reserve studies, inspections, and life cycle schedules. The difference isn't about spending more, it's about spending intentionally before damage spreads. There are a few common reasons repairs get deferred: pressure to keep dues flat, fear of special assessments, short board terms with long-term consequences, reliance on emergency-only thinking, or simply not wanting to deliver on popular news. None of these reasons change the underlying reality of aging infrastructure, though. Deferred maintenance has ripple effects: insurance, increased claims, higher premiums, exclusions, or non-renewals; legal exposure, claims tied to negligence, water damage, or safety hazards; property values, appraisers, buyers, and lenders notice neglected common elements; emergency spending, repairs cost more when done under pressure. Over time, communities that defer maintenance often spend more, not less. Responsible boards don't promise perfection. They communicate clearly, plan visibly, and align maintenance decisions with reserve studies and professional guidance. Transparency doesn't prevent frustration, but it does build trust. Deferred maintenance is not just a facilities issue. It's a governance decision with long-term consequences. When boards postpone necessary upkeep to avoid difficult conversations today, communities often pay more later through emergency repairs, higher insurance costs, legal exposure, and declining confidence among co-owners. Understanding this pattern gives co-owners and boards something powerful: perspective. Not to assign blame, but to ask better questions, plan more honestly, and shift from reacting to problems toward protecting the community's future and making sustainable choices. That said, The lingering question is, how are boards prioritizing spending, and how is that being communicated? This is why transparency matters. Thanks for listening.